La la la.
Girl, let's try this again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Shane and Friends. It's Shane and Friends. We're coming at you on the podcast today.
Ooh, that was good.
Thanks. Top of my head.
I like that.
You know.
First of all, I just want to say I have a hemorrhoid and I am really nervous about it.
Ouch.
Just a side note. I've been shoving. I learned this trick from my dad when I was like 12. He used to shove toilet paper in his butt all day and just like let it soak up blood or poop or whatever and just like let it soak. So right now I have a bunch of toilet paper up there and I feel like a girl on her period.
Oh, why don't you like move on to maybe a makeup sponge?
Oh, one of
Or a
those.
cotton ball.
What are they called? The pink ones that look like it's like an egg shape.
Yeah.
All the beauty gurus are using it.
Yeah. I feel a little better.
Shove that up
How do you get one of those?
Pushing.
What were you pushing?
Everything.
Push it real good.
No, I push really hard when I poop. I have my morning routine. I think we've talked about this.
Yeah,
but
the hot water.
drink the hot water, let it perch, then poop. But the other day, I didn't have hot water around. I don't remember why. And I was pushing, and then boom, roid.
Ouch.
I know.
I've never had one before. Do you know when it happens?
Oh.
You feel it pop?
You know it.
What is it? Just like a bubble?
You can't. I don't know. I can't feel it. It's just like it feels like somebody's stabbing me in the butt
Oh, no.
all day, every day.
Preparation H.
No, I don't want to do it. I'm not that old yet. I'll just shove toilet paper in there. Hey guys. First of all, good to hear you guys' voices again.
What?
Although I can't hear them.
In your head?
Is it weird that when we do this podcast in my head, I'm hearing like the audience talk back? Like whenever you say something funny, I hear in my head the audience go, "Yes, bitch."
I do too.
You do?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
But nothing. It's just us.
No, or schizophrenia.
That too.
We'll figure that out.
Well, guys, first of all, how was your week?
My week was good. My week went by very fast. I got unexpectedly hammered on Friday.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I was just planning on keeping it chill. I'm like, I'm going to relax tonight. I'm not feeling that well. I'm going to hang out. 4 martinis later, I'm like lyrical dancing to Backstreet Boys with a bag of Cheetos in my hand at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What song?
I want it that way. Tell me why. Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
How'd the Cheetos go?
Girl, all over my floor. Floor, countertops. I woke up in the morning and my house was just sprinkled with Cheetos.
What kind of Cheetos?
Puffs.
Oh.
King size bag. Oh, I'm puffs all the way.
Interesting.
Puffs all the
Puffed
way.
out.
If I had a bucket of balls, I would prefer the cheese balls.
Interesting.
But
You know
puffs.
Target. Have you seen the ones that Target sells?
Oh, like in the barrel?
The huge barrel of cheese
Yes,
puffs.
queen.
Which, by the way, if you ever do like a movie or a show or anything where there's craft service, they get that big barrel of cheese puffs, and it's so gross. That's always the first thing empty. Everybody eats that. I'm
'Cause
like,
they're
how do you eat that?
delicious.
Like you're all putting your mitts in there, fucking putting your little nasty hands in there.
When
Ugh.
I was in New Orleans, somehow at a blues bar, I was with Danny Franzese, and someone was passing around one of those tubs of cheese balls, and I got it, and we were listening to blues, and I was living my cheese ball life.
Wow, that sounds great.
New Orleans. I
Well,
love
that sounds very Hollywood. Let me tell you about my Hollywood
it.
experience.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I went to a Hollywood party the other night, and I know I've
What?
never been to a party in my life.
Why didn't you call me or text me?
Well, here's how it went down. I get a phone call from my agent who's like, "Hey, the owner of our agency is having a party at his mansion, and it's like an agency party for the Oscars." So in my head, I'm like, "Oh, it's a bunch of boring ass agents, but whatever. I'll go anyways because I should." Bitch, I'm standing in front of the bathroom. I'm like, have to poop so bad. I feel a hand on my shoulder, and it's like, "Oh, somebody in there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And girl, I gotta go. And she's like, "Ugh, I know how it is." I turn around, Gwyneth Paltrow, bitch.
No, we were just talking about her.
I know. And I went, "Oh." And then she walked away to go talk to Sean Penn, bitch.
What?
And I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I feel something behind me, and then I move. I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped into you and McGregor, cunt." It was literally, they were all there.
What?
And Julie Chen, that was the one I got most excited about. Everybody was there. Every 5 seconds, like a famous, and then they would disappear somehow. Like there'd be a famous, but like Gwyneth Paltrow would out of nowhere just be gone. Like she would just walk behind a wall and just disappear. It was insane. And I don't know why I was there or how I got there. And then everybody's giving me that look where they're like, they look at you like, "Oh, are you famous?" And then you're not. And they're like, "Ugh."
They think you're like the bus boy.
Yeah, but they think I'm the busboy, but then they're like, "Oh, maybe he's like a terrible boy band person." Ugh, I'll smile at him.
Girl, why didn't you poop before you went? You cannot poop at anybody's mansion, any party ever. Rule number 1. I know you don't go to parties, and I know you don't know the rules, but you can never poop in someone else's
usually
mansion.
don't poop midday or night. I usually poop in the morning, and that's it. But I guess my bowels were moving that night.
I guess so.
My bowels were moving. At this Hollywood party, Gwyneth Paltrow, her bowels are moving. Yeah, she wanted to rush.
Did you get to talk to any of them, or were you just kind of too socially anxious?
I was too scared because
That's why you need to bring me, because I am a great fucking buffer,
like
dude.
Gwyneth, girl.
I'm like, girl, you know my friend Shane? Bye. I'm out.
The reason I'm scared is because the reason I hate parties. Okay, so say I would have went up to Gwyneth Paltrow and said, "Hey, first of all, I just want to say I know you get this all the time, but Shallow Hal is my favorite movie." I'm sure she actually doesn't.
She gets
get
it
that,
all the time.
but it's my favorite movie. And then she'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you." And then what?
Then you talk about, I actually just had Ross on my podcast. He talked so highly of you. You get in, you let her take the conversation.
When does it end, though? I hate that awkward feeling of like, okay, bye. Like, do I leave? Is she leaving?
You always have to have an exit strategy, whether it's anyone. So great talking to you. I'm going to go grab a drink because I'm empty. So great talking to you. I'm going to go grab my friend real quick, but I'm sure I'll see you at the party.
My bowels are moving. Moving. So great talking to you, but I have to.
So great talking to you. I got to go take a shit.
But the problem is, though, I know in their head they're thinking, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Go kill yourself. I don't give a fuck. Because that's how I feel when people talk to me at parties.
I was going to say, that's not true. You got to have the benefit of the doubt of people. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Then she wouldn't be there if she didn't give a fuck.
Total side note. Now, what would you do? Okay. I was thinking about this, too, at the party. I'm like, okay, what if Gwyneth Paltrow, what if I went up to her and I'm like, first of all, love Shallow Hal. You in a fat suit? Yes, queen.
Right. You say that.
And then what if she looks at me and she goes, meet me in the bathroom in 5 fucking minutes. We're going to fuck.
Okay.
Now, I think what I would do is call Lisa and say, here's what happened. Gwyneth Paltrow wants to fuck. Can I do it just for the story? Because you want to know about it, right? I feel like she'd say yes.
It's your mistake right there.
Okay.
Don't
even ask.
You fuck first, and because it's always easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
Oh.
Know what I mean?
Because, I mean, come on. If Lisa literally was at a party and fucking, who's like the guy equivalents?
The Bachelor?
No. Bitch. No, The Bachelor, bitch. That's like me fucking.
Jake Gyllenhaal or somebody, probably.
No, he's not even that. Brad Pitt. If Brad Pitt, he's at that Gwyneth Paltrow level. If Brad Pitt was like, let's fuck in the bathroom, I would be like, go, oh my God, go.
Right.
Then you could say you fuck Brad Pitt. Then I'm in the same league as Brad Pitt. Like when people are like, oh, Lisa's been with Brad Pitt and oh, Shane Dawson. Like that's such a huge deal. Is that bad of me?
It's not good. I don't know if it's bad,
but that's cool, right?
I think it's cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, none of this happened, guys, and it never would. But still, I'm just curious. Like,
Lisa would let you do that.
I think so. And it's not even that I really would want to. It's more like it's not like I'm like, oh, Gwyneth Paltrow, can you fucking talk about that fat suit more? It's just,
yeah.
It's just like, that's so crazy. Like, you have to know.
I've heard a lot of couples that have the stipulation in their relationship. Like, I love you, I'm committed to you, but if, star A were to ever be in a situation where I would have sex with that person, you're allowed to. You're allowed one freebie, but it has to be someone that's like, it's probably never going to happen.
Oh my God. That's the perfect movie idea. Call it Freebie. And it's like, perfect. Write it down.
Cut this part out.
Write it down.
Someone's going to take our idea.
No, leave it in. Because then if somebody does take our idea, then we could be like, actually on the podcast, copywritten.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. You know what else happened that I want to talk about? I made a Snapchat. Okay.
I don't get it.
Okay, listen, I don't get it either. But what I do get is there's way more people on Snapchat than there are on Instagram or Twitter. When I post a tweet, I get maybe 1,000 favorites. Maybe.
That's a lot.
Which is a lot. But I have, 2 million, 4 million? I don't even know how many Twitter followers.
So many million.
But, that sounds terrible. But yes, I have too many Twitter followers, right? But there's not that much engagement. 1,000 people out of 2 million fucking clicked on it? That's bad. But on my Snapchat, I just started it, and there's already 100,000 people that are clicking on shit. And I just started, which means that everybody's over there. You need to get over there.
Is it like an Instagram where you do post pictures and things like that? Or is it just like messaging back and forth to people?
We're doing it live right here. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take a picture. Okay, so we just snapped, right? So you can do fun things too. So you can write on us. So like, for example.
I do like the drawing option because I'm a very good artist.
For example, like, okay, what emoji, like what would you like? Would you like maybe a queen crown on your head?
Ooh.
Would you like maybe like an eggplant in your mouth?
Actually, that's so funny. I was just going to say that. I want a queen crown on my head and I want an eggplant in my hand.
Done.
Not on my mouth.
Okay, I think I can make that work. I'm not very good at this yet, but I think I can make it work. So right now, all I'm doing is I am putting this. See, I'm trying to make this interesting.
What emoji are you going to put on yourself?
Oh, shit. See, actually, I don't know how to do this.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? Okay, here's what we're getting. We're getting a crown on your head, and we're getting an eggplant on my head, because that's all I know how to do.
Okay.
And then you can write something. So, like, right now I'm going to write, with the Queen.
Oh, I love that.
Jess.
I love that.
Oh, I should say with the pod Queen, Jess. Okay. Then, see, look.
Oh,
That's us
ooh,
with
that
the
handwriting
Queen.
Girl.
It's not that great. Then you add it to your story, and you press send. Now, your story is like every day you post
Your
pictures as much as you
timeline?
want, but it only lasts 24 hours. So right now, like if you click my story, you can see like what I've been doing, and then like there's Lisa, and there's the dog, and there's me, I'm pooping.
You've done all this today?
No, that was for the last 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
And then there's us.
Okay.
And then people can send you stuff. So watch. So if you go here, I've gotten a lot of penis pictures.
Oh, Lord.
But then you hold it down, and it's like, you
Oh,
know,
and it's
like
people
she
sending you
doesn't-
things.
But then after 3 seconds, boom, disappear, gone forever.
Screen grab it.
Well, you can screen grab it, but besides that, gone forever. So guys,
Interesting.
it's LOL Shane Dawson. Follow me.
And
should
do you
start
have to
one.
let people be able to, or is
No.
it like free reign?
People
Anybody
can do
can go
whatever
in.
the hell that you can make it so it's only
I think
friends,
I
but-
actually downloaded one because Lisa tried to like sell me on this mumbo jumbo, but I don't know how that shit works.
You should do it, especially for your parodies and stuff, because you can be like, God, like on set, you could be like shooting a parody, and then the people get excited, and then after it comes out, like, guys, my new parody's out, and people will go click. Like, it's just a smart, and it's fun.
Okay.
Anyways, that's my thoughts on Snapchat. But there is a lot of boobs and a lot of penises that you need to avoid, or if you want.
No, that makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me uncomfortable too, because a lot of 12-year-olds are sending me penises, and
not
they're
okay.
like bigger than mine.
Do you think that could be a new like child porn like federale's gonna come?
100%. But also, they have a thing now, which is really bad, called Snap Cash, which you can pay somebody for Snapchats. So it's like, hey, send me a Snapchat, I'll give you $1. Which literally is just for nudes.
That's solicitation.
Yeah, but the commercial is like, Snapcash. It's like Morgan Freeman's voice. Snapcash. Fun, exciting, a way to sell goods over on the internet. And they act like it's for like businesses, like, oh, my cupcake shop needs cash. Like, bullshit, bitch. It's for
What?
nudes.
Girl, it is.
I
I don't know. It sounds like a racket. Somebody's getting sued soon.
Somebody's gonna say. Well, speaking of nudes. Farrah Abraham time. God made a mistake.
Oops, bitch.
I like the ad lib.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Farrah, we have to shut up. We can't make fun of her right now because she won an award.
What'd you win?
She won the Grip On Stroker Award for Best Non-Powered Sex Toy with her sex toy entitled, hold on, the No Hands Pussy Penis Gripper. It's a long title for a sex toy. The company said Farrah.
Someone gave you an award for that?
She got an award. I mean,
Girl, this is why society's fucked up, because people be getting awards for stupid shit that they don't deserve.
okay, first of all, she deserved it. She had her, listen, the only reason I say she deserved it is because she had her pussy molded, which is horrible.
A lot of people have had their pussy molded.
But listen, I have had like a hand molding for like a special effects thing. It's the worst thing ever. I've had a fat suit on. It's terrible. Like, she opened up her legs, spread them, and they just like poured hot wax in her puss. That's nuts.
Ugh.
Right?
Get your life together, girl. Get your life together, girl.
Now, we have a clip here. This is my favorite when we have clips. A clip just came out. Ooh, this is good, bitch. A clip just came out of her yelling at her mom on the new season of Teen Mom.
Girl, she is like a 40-year-old mom now. How old is she? She's a teen.
Yeah, they need to change the title. I think they did. I think it's now called OG Moms, which means
I wish I was still a teen mom.
old gangsters. Ooh, I wish I was still Teen Mom. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck is this video? Sorry, guys.
I don't know,
Hold on.
but
Problems, guys.
This woman, she just keeps... Words cannot express the utter contempt that I have for this woman and society for blowing this woman up as big as she has become.
So you don't love her?
I mean, I've never met her. I really can't say one way or another if I think she's nice or lovely. But just based on, everything she puts out in the universe, man, girl. I guess, though, the universe needs people like that, so we feel better about ourselves.
100%. It's like the reason I watch 600 Pound Life, which is my new...
I watched that!
You do?
Yeah, I just watched one episode because
Which one?
I watched the Grammys or the Oscars, and then in between the Oscars, I would flip to my 600 Pound Life. And this was like some dude. He had got a girlfriend at the end of it.
Yeah. Okay, well, there was one...
Mick.
There's a really good one where the
Evan.
girl's leg is like the size of an elephant, and it's some disease she has, also being fat, and she shoves an entire, like an entire shower brush in one of the crevices. It's nuts.
Oh no.
And listen, I relate. I used to be huge, but like it's great to watch. I love that show. Okay, here's the clip. I think this might be the wrong clip, but whatever. A clip is a clip. If they don't show it right, long story short, she told her mom that she wants to beat the shit out of her.
We walk in and we're like, hey, we're back. And she's like,
No, this is the wrong clip. Well, guys, I can't find it. But long story short, she told her mom she wants to beat the shit out of her because she says that her mom did a bad job mothering her, which, I mean...
Girl, then you need to beat the shit out of yourself because you are doing a bad job mothering your own baby.
Wow, that's true.
Shit.
But you know what? She won an award.
It's probably on the back of a McDonald's place menu.
Shit, which, by the way, I'm going to write myself a note. I need to write myself a note to buy her sex toys so that we can test them out on the next show. Okay, hold on. I'm writing it down.
She should send us free samples
Farrah
for the amount of
sex.
attention that we give her.
I think we're literally the only we're
We're
the only people giving her
talking about her.
attention. You guys are the only people in the whole world that care about her.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, speaking of sex toys and vaginas, coming up on the podcast we have Willam Belli, which is one of my favorite people of all time from Drag Race and from YouTube. Very, very excited. So we're gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna go tuck in my penis, and when we come back, we're gonna have Willam. See you soon. And we're back, yay, with Willam. This is so exciting.
So exciting.
Good morning.
Exciting. Hey, Sass.
Hi.
You are the most requested guest we have ever had of all time. It's crazy.
Your listeners have no taste.
They have no idea. No, I'm really, really excited right now. Thanks for coming. I'm really nervous, though. We were talking about this last week, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous
Shane's
because
very nervous.
I'm nervous because you're really, really funny, and also you're just like, I don't know, like I want to like impress you, but then I'm also scared, but then I also just want to like touch your hair. I don't know. There's a lot going on.
You have to treat me like a really high class dog of a prostitute. Like, you know, she's casual because she's a prostitute,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't want to hurt somebody's dog.
No.
So like be nice to it, but you can play with it. Put it on the floor,
Oh,
whatever.
I like that.
Yeah, it's
Rub the
fine.
tummy.
Yeah, exactly.
So, have you ever done a podcast before?
Yes, I have. I did Drew Drogi, who's a really funny comedian.
Oh, I know Drew. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
anything that he does is just funny. So I did his, and probably some others that I forget. I don't know. I say yes to everything: podcast, anal, burritos.
Done. That sounds just well. Actually, no. Wait, hold on.
Not burritos anymore. I'm trying to stay away from gluten.
Wait, you're not eating burrito, but you just said something about Taco Bell before we started. Or
Del
Taco.
Taco.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Del
Difference.
Taco. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with Del Taco just as a side note because I have some strong opinions on
Already
Del Taco.
starts with food. This one.
That breakfast quesadilla?
Girl.
Okay, listen. I know this is not popular opinion, but I don't like Mexican food restaurants that also have French fries and ketchup. It makes me sick. I don't trust it. So why? I've never had Del Taco, by the way, but I don't trust it. Why should I trust it?
I don't like Mexican restaurants without hookers in the front. I like Benito's right on Highland, that taco shack where the transgendered street entertainers used to walk.
Oh, hey, girl. Where's that?
Near the donut time at
Okay,
Highland.
I gotta get there.
It became like a rib place or something else for a second. I'm like, you can't have ribs near the hookers. They get their hands too dirty. Yeah.
But it could be good lube action, maybe. Some of that barbecue.
Oh.
Hey, spice it up.
No, I don't want Chipotle in my Chipotle.
Girl, if a dick was covered in barbecue sauce, I would eat it.
Really? And you hate dick?
Exactly.
But you love family reunions.
I've actually
Jesus.
put ketchup on my dick before. When I was a kid, I was into weird shit. We talked about this before, into weird shit when we were kids. I'd put
When I
ketchup
thought
on
you
my
were
dick.
gay. I was so shocked you wasn't a bag.
I know. I actually watched the video of you two.
That was genuine.
hilarious.
That was if it was not genuine, it was the best acting I ever
Right.
did.
That
Yeah.
was genius.
Yeah, I'm
and then
so sorry.
there was a lot. I wish I could put up all the stuff we cut out of that, or I cut out of that.
You
but
could put it up, but you're a pussy.
No.
There was a lot. I left in the part where you said lazy green. What'd you say? Just a horrible person.
Who?
Exactly. You don't even remember her. That's great. My favorite. Okay. I want to talk about something you said on the video that I think I left in. I don't remember. But
I want to talk about Gigi Gorgeous's upcoming book because I have one too.
Ooh, queen.
I heard she was here. She gonna have a book. Is it, did you get to color or connect the dots? Which one?
The crosswords.
Gigi, I would buy it either way. Yeah, if there was a picture of her on every page, pensive, happy, surprised, I would buy it, girl.
did you wait? You're friends with her, right?
Yeah, I love
know
her.
Okay, yeah. How did you? There's a lot of hand gestures going on.
Shut up.
No.
Shane, you're terrible.
We still don't know if she has a penis
No.
or not, because I asked her and she was not forthcoming with that.
Well, we cut that out of the podcast, but
It's just an Audi vagina.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
My friend's vagina is so beautiful. It's $40,000. Her name's Callie. She bought
$40,000.
She got a caddy. Yeah, she's like, I only have one chance to get this right, so she got
Rolling in my Escalade.
Wait, how does that? I think we talked about this, but we cut it out.
They
Okay,
turn it inside out. Yeah,
I've definitely seen it. They fillet it. I've seen it on YouTube. But
filet-o fish.
they fillet a fish it. They put it inside. But if you have a short penis,
You can't get much depth.
You can't get much depth.
No, but then after it's healed up a little bit, you can get it dug deeper, like the Panama Canal. You have to dilate it too, like 8
Yeah, you
times
put
a
glass
day.
dildos in it.
Well, I don't
Right?
know, maybe a Pyrex.
Oven safe.
Yeah.
Wait, so have you seen I've never actually
Yeah, you can't
seen
tell the
in
difference.
real life. Really?
You've never seen a vagina in real life?
I've never seen a vagina in real life. No, dude, how do they make the clit? Don't they use the tip of
Christmas ornaments? That's why they don't do any in December. It's too costly.
Yeah.
But do they get? I had a full discussion about this the other night. Do they
You can
get
get
wet?
a whistle put in.
No.
You can get a whistle.
A whistle.
What about a kazoo?
No.
Too far.
Wait, does it get wet though?
You can get it wet, probably.
Well, I mean, like, does it?
It's not like a tattoo.
I think Gigi was the one. Somebody was telling me that it can get wet. You can get.
You can
have
take
an
it on
orgasm.
walks.
You can take it on a walk.
Just check its pH.
Braid its hair.
Yeah. Sign it up for Zumba.
Ooh, there you go. Get
Let
fit.
it see the town. Treat your new vagina good. Take it to Monte Carlo. Baby it, really. Show
Ride
it
a bunch
good
of
time.
bicycle seats.
Yeah. Take it to the movies.
Carnivals. Play games.
Not a fair, though.
No.
Fairs are dirty.
Ugh.
Did you see? Total side note. I watched one of your vlogs. Oh, I watch all your videos, but I watched one of your vlogs where you were watching a movie with all your friends and.
Oh,
making fun
Fag
of
at the
it and stuff.
Movies.
Yes.
Yeah, with Aaron.
A great series.
Yeah, he was just on Ellen, too.
Wait, this is who we were talking about on Ellen coming out to the.
Yeah,
parent
the
on
Rhodes
phone.
Bros.
Not wait. So speaking of, okay, where should I start? Coming out parents. That's interesting, but not as interesting as your thoughts on 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see it?
I have not seen it.
Really?
No.
Because I thought it was terrible. And I thought you would agree with me. Damn it.
I probably will because, I mean, everything. That's like got to be the most watered down.
Horrible.
I watch a lot of porn, so I'd rather just watch the porn and cut out the storyline.
What's your go-to porn search terms?
Latino MILF.
Ooh, what's a Latino MILF?
No, I'd probably say Latino. I like choking.
Choking.
Have you ever been choked?
Oh yeah, I hired a hooker in Singapore for $30 2 weeks ago. Oh girl, it
Really?
was great.
You're
Isn't it
lying. That's not
dangerous?
real. That's real. $30?
Singapore, yeah.
Singapore. That's a play. No, $30 for.
The conversion rate, the dollar was good.
That's expensive though. What
No,
is
it
it?
wasn't.
Yen?
No, it was their money, but like American, it was 30. I was like, yes, and he
Oh.
was hot. There's hookers all over in Singapore. There's like streets where these girls, you go up the stairs, they do like 100 or 200 guys a day.
No.
They wear tube dresses from Old Navy. The top goes down, the bottom goes up. Boom. No talking, no kissing. Boom, 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 boom.
Business.
Business.
Are you scared of hookers though? Because I mean, they all have everything, right?
No,
Diseases.
that's why you just wear condoms.
That is okay. That gets rid of it all.
What do you mean?
Okay, okay. So you wear a condom, so that's fine. But then, like, can't pubes get? I don't know much about STDs.
Hookers don't have pubes.
Oh, they
It's
don't.
not the 90s.
Wait, but you can still have crabs and stuff without pubes, right?
Crabs. I'm not
I
who's
don't
worried
know.
about crabs. I had them when I was 13. Crabs. That's the least of my worries.
Wait, but
Girl.
can't you get stuff from sweat?
What?
I don't know.
You need a PSA and a pamphlet,
Did you
son.
take health class?
No, okay. First of all, if you have an open sore or a cut, which
You'll
I
be able to
always
see it, and
do-
then you say, "Here's $5. Please leave."
No, but if you have one though, right? Like I always.
I
have
got
cuts all over
sores on my crotch.
No, on
I don't
every-
rip off the
anywhere,
tape that
though.
hard.
Anywhere though, you know what I mean? Like on my leg right now, I have like 3 huge wounds, like spider bites,
Why?
pimples that I pick at. So
Sexy.
if sweat, if sweat, I get excited when I find a new one. If sweat from him dripped in my open cyst,
That's
wouldn't
your
I get
problem. You
something?
shouldn't be
I
fucking
don't
a
want to
prostitute.
know about your MRSA, girl.
Girl.
You like it ingrown too, I bet, right? Let's watch.
Oh,
ingrown. Oh yeah,
I
ingrown.
love a good
Are you
ingrown.
into pimples and ingrown
God, I
videos?
love ingrowns. Oh, Reddit. /r/popping is my
Oh.
jam.
Ooh,
They have a whole forum for it with a little red dot on the page
Okay.
that never moves.
I love that.
Now, how do you explain when people make fun of you for this? Because I get made fun of all the time. How do you explain it? To me, it's not like a sexual thing, but it kind of is. It's like a weird, like a.
To me,
Oh.
it's a childhood memory, like warm
Yeah.
cider, because my mom was an ER nurse and she used to love popping shit.
Oh.
And like in the ER, I would watch her through a window, and one time she's like, Will, watch this. And she popped this big fucking giant cyst on this
Ooh,
dude.
just like
shit.
slow
Pulled the
squeaking
sack
out.
out. I didn't know what she was doing at the time, but now I know because I saw white stuff. And like,
Right.
I love my mom.
Makes
and, like,
so-
oh.
And the worst thing is, have you ever?
I have one behind
You
my
smell
ear,
it?
which I which I like once a year it gets big enough to pop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh.
Squeeze. and
Have you seen the
squeeze.
brain video? I'm sure you have. It's a
No.
classic. The one where they're popping on their dad's back, and then she starts vomiting. And she's like, "It looks like a brain," and it's so much.
No, send it to me.
How does one let it get that big though? Like to
Nurse
where
it,
they
just let
are,
it
you
go.
know, a continental size.
Avoidance and lying to yourself.
I guess. Oh.
Like saying, no, that bump's not an STD. No,
No.
that'll go away.
Oh, it's
Nope.
hard.
That freckle likes to move. That's not a crab.
I was doing a love scene with this one girl one time, and we were laying together, and it was in between shots, and like it was one of the first days we met. We were hanging out, and then I saw a pimple on her back, and I was like, "Ooh, shit!" And I just went into like whatever that word is, where I just like natural, and then I just go and I start popping it.
Was she into
And she
it?
turns, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I saw it, and I had to pop it. And I like popping things, and I'm sorry. I love
Sag might have some words with you.
it." Anyways, okay, so pimple popping. What were you told a story in the video that I really wanted to get more information on, but we moved on pretty quickly. You said you sucked a dad's dick in a park.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us that story, because that was
Oh
fascinating.
yeah. Just
Oh,
living.
that
Yeah, that time.
So I went to junior high and high school in Florida, and there was a water park called Wet and Wild.
Girl, I love that.
And
Wet
girl,
n
I made it
Wild.
wild.
Girl, that lazy river
Ooh,
all
no,
day.
the lazy river.
I loved it. You just sit
Full
on
of
that
piss.
toboggan.
It's
I
full
know,
of-
I pissed in that. It was my
Me
piss.
too.
It's full of my piss.
So I used to be a fat kid, and I would wear a shirt on all the rides.
Still
and-
do.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
I do.
But I would pour mustard on my shirt, so I'd have to go scrub it out in the bathroom.
no.
And while I was scrubbing it out in the sink, all Cinderella and shit,
Oh,
I would
baby.
look in the mirror and like catch the eye of like young dads and shit.
In my own little corner.
In my own little. So I got one, and I had a season pass too, because I was a resident in Florida. And
Is it
real cheap.
Tampa?
No, Orlando, and I was
Okay.
from Cocoa Beach, and I was doing my thing with this gentleman tourist, and
In the bathroom.
yeah,
12 years old.
we feet on the toilet, so they couldn't see two people were in there.
Right,
And
smart.
all of a sudden you hear, "Dad!" and his hands clamped down on my head like a football. And we were just I was the stillest I have ever been for a good 10 seconds. And then it was like right around park closing too. That's when you could get the good ones.
Yeah.
And then we finished, and
Oh.
I was just like, "Oh my God." I was like, that was probably like a classmate of mine or something. Like,
Oh my
Totally.
God.
Have fun with the wife and
Adjacent.
kids.
yeah, but I felt bad for him, not because he was a child molester in retrospect, because I was
Yeah.
fat.
Aw,
Yeah,
you
like
were
really, you're
prey.
gonna go after the chubby kid? But I mean, I was the predator, really. Like Chris Harrison would sit me down and going, "Do you know why you called her?" "Yeah, because I want dad dick."
Wait, but yeah, thinking back on that, he actually was a pedophile. 'Cause
Well,
you
I don't
were
know about a
12.
pedophile.
Or
I
were,
was just
were you an old? Because you were fat. Or did you look older than you were?
Oh,
I looked probably 15, maybe.
I mean, that's a little.
I had
bit
to play.
better.
I had to play football with the older kids because I was so big.
Oh.
linebacker.
Wait,
No,
how
I was
fat?
a center. I wanted guys to touch my ass so bad from the
Girl.
start.
Hut, hi.
Wait, how fat were you?
Oops, I missed. Do it again. At 13, I was 207 pounds and 5'3". That's what my little sports trading card said. So I was big. Right now, I'm like 150.
When did you When did you lose weight?
That's what
when
the
I was,
license says, at
16.
And when you were 16, how fat did you get?
I had a huge growth spurt and I lost weight.
Fuck you. My mom always said that would happen to me. I literally every night would pray before I went to bed.
Mom's
Dear
lie.
God, when I wake up, let what mom said happen. Every night she'd rub my back and go, "When you wake up in the
She'd rub your back and pop stuff.
pop stuff. When you wake up in the morning, you'll be skinny, just like everybody else. It'll happen overnight. Trust me." Never.
Have you tried amphetamines and lipo?
I did lipo. Well, I lost a bunch of weight, got the skin reduction surgery, and then they did lipo without me knowing it.
You
Which, by
got
the way,
skin
is
reduction?
Yeah, he was
15
flapping.
pounds.
You had the tire
Yeah.
cut off?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't need that.
Well, I mean, I was like 400 pounds.
Were
You're
you?
really
Yeah.
that big?
Yeah.
Why?
Refried beans.
Issues,
Costco?
girl.
Government cheese.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ. How did your
Gross.
parents let you get that big?
My dad wasn't around. My mom just worked a lot, and I mean, my other brothers did drugs. My thing was food.
I'd rather do drugs.
Well, I didn't know that drugs made you skinny. If I would have fucking known that.
The right drugs.
Oh,
True.
I'm going to be such a good parent one day.
You're like, no, honey,
What-
you can't have that weed because
Wait,
you're
what
going to have
is-
munchies and get fat.
what is the skinny drug? Is it Coke?
Yeah.
Anything amphetamines.
Hmm.
Whatever Jennifer Hudson did for her Weight Watchers contract.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so you're sucking a dad's dick. Oh, that's interesting. Have you ever had any other? I'm curious about that because does
I've had
that
priests
No.
What?
In the
Yeah.
confessional?
in Philly. No, not in the confessional. Just a hookup AOL old school chat room in Philly.
Yes.
I'm like, where do you live? He's like 3 blocks away. There was a fucking rectory.
Wow.
Forever and ever.
So good.
Does that fuck you up or you're
No,
so
his chain
normal,
kept hitting
though?
my nose when we were
The
missionary.
crucifix?
Too. Yeah, girl.
Oh,
my God.
Did it leave burn marks on your
No,
head?
but then I found out because he couldn't stay over, and I was like, and I was only 17 at that point. I had my own place when I was 16 and 17 in the city
Wow.
because I was emancipated. So
Wait, what?
I got
You
emancipated.
can't just blow over that.
Oh, I finished high school when I was 16 and got emancipated and moved from Florida back to Philly, which is my hometown.
What was the main reason? Just
I was done with high school, natural progression as you move on after high school, and I wanted to be an actor, so you couldn't have your parents on set, so I
Yeah.
had to get emancipated. So
wow.
they're cool; they helped me. Like
Okay.
it was cool. I got my sidecar when I was 16, and
What was your first acting job?
it was a MTV show called The Party. It was so stupid, but
Really? I don't-
by yeah,
what was your part?
nothing, like a little club goer. It was so cool though. Out of like 100 people, they picked 3 to become union to get the vouchers, and it was my first job ever. It never happens. You never get signed on your first job
No.
doing like stupid featured background work because I could do drag and it was like higher rates.
So you started drag that young?
Oh, I started drag at like 13.
Oh my
My
God.
dad took me to Rocky Horror,
Mm-hmm.
which is like gateway drag drug.
Mm-hmm.
His friend he worked at the Space Center. His friend from the Space Center ran it because they're all like nerds and stuff.
Which character were you just living for?
I just I love Riff Raff just because the vocal part is so cool, and I
Not
got to
for very much
yeah
longer.
I got to play it in San Antonio, and that was a lot of fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
How does it work in the drag world as far as competition? I mean, do you? Because on that show on Drag Race, they're so mean to each other.
Don't call it a show. Call it a competition.
on that
Mm-hmm.
competition. But on your Twitter and on a lot of you guys are all friends and all hang out and stuff.
No, we're
but-
not.
No, so it's all fake, like YouTubers. It's all bullshit.
No, some of us like each other, some of us don't. You know.
Okay.
Just like normal people, like everybody
Yeah.
else.
No,
It
I
seem-
hate everybody.
Yeah.
It seems like all the girls that get further in the competition are friendlier with each other because we see more of each other and we're
Yeah.
kind of like work friends, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like the girls that don't do so well, they're back doing brunch shifts wherever they're from.
Hamburger
and,
Marys.
and prostituting. I still work at Hamburger Mary's. I do legendary bingo like once or twice a month.
Girl,
for charities.
do you know what? Actually, before I even met you and knew you and this, that, the other, about 2 years, I think it was right before you were even on,
Drag Race.
Shorsical?
no, before that, Stitched Up, Cut.
Nip tuck?
Nip Tuck, there we go. I was at a drag queen bingo and you were hosting, and I was, of course, being drunk and loud. And you were like, "Girl, do you smoke cigarettes or eat them?" And I was just like, "Both, bitch, bingo," you know. But I just was like, so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've been doing it for years because I just feel like you need to do something and give back a little bit. Like I've been so lucky career-wise, so I'm gonna always do that charity bingo shit.
and
you
it's
know?
so much fun.
Yeah, it is, and they give me hamburgers.
Okay.
Yeah,
So now Drag Race. So what are you allowed to say about the show? Because I feel like when
I
we
can
did,
say whatever I
really,
want.
because I feel like even
I just don't. I tend not to talk about things that happened 4 years ago in my life on the daily.
I
But
can't
are
believe
you-
that was 4 years
But are
ago
you
already.
going back on or
Not that I know
weren't you
of.
supposed to be doing your own show? I don't remember. There's something about that.
I don't know. I was supposed to do. Logo tried to buy Willam's Beatdown, which was an internet show I did,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that didn't work out money wise. So I just started doing it on my own again.
I
Yeah.
love the beatdown.
It's fun.
Yeah, why
I
the
liked
fuck
it.
wouldn't
fun.
they? That's what
It was a
frustrates
money thing.
That frustrates me.
I was
about
getting paid
television.
$150 an episode, yet they said it cost $5,000 to make. I was like, "Where's the other $48.50
Yeah,
going?"
what the fuck?
And then they wanted 20 episodes for like $50K. And the producers countered with they want 10 episodes for $50K. And I was
Yeah.
like, just say yes. I want a show on Logo.
Deal.
And, you know, everybody's always saying I'm good like reality TV fodder and whatever, but like I'm just waiting for the right show.
I don't think it's even reality. I think you are funnier than that. Like that.
Well, produce something for me, girl.
Okay.
You got all them followers and
I'm
shit.
done.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm looking for a classy. Can't say that word. Take
Yeah,
me to
you
Westchester and buy
can.
me some tits.
That's right.
Yeah, I can't say that
Oh,
word.
take me to Tyler Perry.
Moritza. You went to college? That's it. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you from Westchester?
Oh.
Oh, howdy doody and
Give you some
shit.
plantains.
Girl,
That pussy
I can't take
rigorous.
you to the ghetto. I love that shit.
That's Moritza.
I
Okay.
keep my ass pussy clean.
Yeah.
Okay. So drag race.
Thank you.
That's it.
Out of context, that sounds false, but it's okay.
So what? Okay. So what's going on now? What's the plan? You were touring nonstop. You're going everywhere, which sounds horrible to me, but you love it, right?
I like touring because I was always too cheap to travel. Like Travelocity for me was like, ooh, break the bank. So it's fun to get to go all over the world. I'm the first girl in a lot of major markets to break in, like Israel, Iceland, Tokyo, Singapore, and I think that's because my videos are like funny and everybody likes to laugh.
Yeah.
They're produced well. They're good to look at. They look rich and shit. I love it. I'd like to be on TV because that's why I moved out to LA. I auditioned for a really good Mike White HBO pilot, which had 2 drag queen parts. Went up for the lead, didn't get it, but got close.
Yeah.
Got to like work with Mike White in a room, who's like one of my
The
favorite
best.
writers. And then I went in for the best friend part, and I didn't get that either. After when they called me back, and I was like, "Oh, good, the methed out, cracked out friend. I'll get that part." And they're like, "The network went a different way," and I'm like, "Okay." So in my head, I'm like, "The network went black." Yeah, because I used to act a lot, but then actual transsexuals started playing the roles that I was playing, which is good. You know, it's a forward step for the community. Kneecap my fucking career. But then I got to do what I really actually just like, which is just comedy. And I mean, I'd love to act and like be on a show and shit, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. So
I think it'll happen.
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. till
Exactly.
whatever.
No, I think of course it's gonna happen.
It's
You're
totally gonna happen.
insanely talented, and
It's gotta happen.
will it into the world. Now, what was so acting? What's like a good story as far as, because we haven't really had that many like actors on here that have really auditioned and stuff. What's the worst audition story that you got?
Ooh.
I'm sure there's a lot.
Getting down there. Getting down to the nitty gritty.
The worst audition. Carson Kressley
Oh
was
no.
auditioning for something, a pilot that Ryan Murphy did, and this was after I did Nip Tuck. And it was Alexandra Billings, who's now on Transparent, which is an amazing show. She's an amazing actress. She was my acting coach for a second. She's coached me on stuff, and she was there. Carson was in between us, and then it was me, and we were all going up for a role on this show called Pretty Handsome. It was a pilot about a doctor that becomes a woman over 4 seasons. They planned 4 seasons of it with, I think, Rafe Fiennes.
Wow.
The pilot was amazing. I ended up seeing it, but Carson was like, "So you girls act? So what are you doing there?" Like I was just like, "Girl, calm down." It's an insult that Mrs. Queer Eye is in here anyway. Like, we're like actors. We studied. And you're like, reality TV.
Yeah.
Like you're cute and shit. And now he's a judge on Drag Race. I'm like, that's perfect for you. I thought it was an insult to be even in the room with him. And I'm not like a hoity-toity actor or anything. May the best man get the job, or tran, or woman. But I was just like, and like after he went in the room, Alexandra and I were just like side-eyeing each other, like, can you believe the motherfucking fuckery? But
Did
yeah.
he get it?
No, he didn't get it.
Okay, good.
I think Alex got it. Alex did get it. Alexandra got it. Yeah. She's amazing. Have you seen Transparent?
No, I need to watch.
Oh, I'm just living for Judith Light's wig, that short gray hat.
Girl.
That hat. Ooh, that hat.
Girl,
I love a
who's the
good hat.
boss
A
now?
good little nape hat where you can't even tell it's a baby wig in the back.
No lace front needed.
No, lace
right.
back.
That's it.
This is the perfect transition because there's a lot of words happening that I don't know, but I want to learn.
Leave. Get out.
Now you've
I'm going to have a glossary in my book, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I have a book coming out called Suck Less, where there's a Willam, there's a way.
Ooh.
Wait, when's that coming out?
When I'm done writing it.
Okay.
That's it. I like
When I'm
that.
done coloring in the
that.
pages with Gigi. Gigi's going to be my illustrator. She's like, what dot do I go to after 34?
How do you feel about cerulean? All right, so what we have here is some terminology. We're
Okay.
going to play some drag terminology Jeopardy. Are you guys into it?
I'm fucking
I'm ready.
So basically, I think I need both of you guys to come up with some sort of like buzzing in sound that you want to do. So you get to, okay, that's Willam's.
Ugh.
Okay, that's Shane's. So we're going to do, when I read the question, I'm going to give you the answer. You will buzz in with your selected sound and give me the term to which that answer matches.
I'll take whore ads for 200. I'm sorry, that's who reads for 200.
I'll take ape tits for 3,000. It's a petite. Okay, so here we go. First up, this is a term meaning a hot ass body. Shane, you're up.
I think I remember asking you about this. Is it, ooh, the girl is snatched?
Nope. William, your turn.
That's what happens after I blow a guy with a hot ass body.
Okay.
I get agita.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
No, a hot ass body. I would say.
It's fairly new terminology.
Oh,
I would
shit.
say. Give me the first letter.
B.
B. Built.
Almost. Body, yaddy, yaddy.
That's
Stop it.
That's
What?
that's mostly for girls, though.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
obviously.
That's not
I
a
did
thing.
the research.
No, body
so.
yada yada is.
Body,
No,
yaddy, yaddy.
who
Yeah,
the
ooh,
fuck
she got
says
body
that?
yada yada.
Mhm.
That's not, no. Who says that? I've never
We
heard
don't
of
need to define it. We can just say Google Carmen Carrera.
Okay.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
it. Body,
That's
yaddy,
it.
yaddy.
Next up.
Okay.
Y'all got your sounds ready. Here we go. A term used to describe a drag queen who looks extremely feminine or who convinces. Ooh, Willem.
Fish.
Yes, queen.
Which is derogatory to women because it's saying you're so feminine that you actually smell like a woman in your nether regions,
Right.
in your south mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why they make
Wait,
scented
when
tampons.
you get a sex change, does it smell like fish?
Only if you
get
pipe
it
it
Long
in.
John Silver's.
Okay, next up. This is to spot what someone is trying to hide. To call out. Ooh, Willem.
Oh, I know this. Damn it.
What do you go? Wait,
Clock.
on 3, clock.
That's
Clock.
it.
Wait, we'll edit it. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Clock.
Ah!
You taught me this.
Yeah, you clock
TikTok,
it.
motherfuckers.
And that's from like a cop catching you speeding. Like, ooh, he clocked me at this. Ooh, she had clocked me.
like I can clock a wig from a mile away.
I can clock a wig from a county away.
Okay. Next up, the act of being extremely shady. Yes, Shane.
I didn't know it, but I buzzed in first because I'm an asshole.
I can give you a hint. It's on every sandwich.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Mustard.
It's on every sandwich.
Also pizza.
Oh.
Starts with a C.
Cheese. Wait. Of being extremely shady. Ooh. She's cheddar. She's cheese. She's shredded.
No, she
shredded.
crusty.
Crusty?
Or throwing shade. The
no.
act of being extremely shady.
Wait, that's a thing?
crusty.
Crusty?
No.
All right, well,
Ah.
Google. Fuck you. Next one. The act of looking polished, flawless, or perfected. The opposite of busted.
Or the opposite of crusted.
Or the opposite of crusted, busted.
Wait, one more time. Give it to us.
The act of looking polished, flawless, or perfected.
10s.
Also could be an answer, but I was looking for dusted.
Oh,
Dusted.
Dusted is kind of weird because dusted is something that like other people, like Chad Michaels, like it's a generational thing. Like no one says dusted now.
Doesn't that mean
okay.
old, though? Like-
Yeah, that's like the kids now are saying like on fleek. And
Ah,
we used to
yeah.
say on point. Okay.
Yeah.
next
Fuck
up.
off. Okay,
Sorry,
well,
I'm old ass bitch. I'm
No, that
31.
works.
Let's give us
So-
let's do a grand finale one.
Ooh, there's so many.
Pick the hardest one.
Fun. I could do this all day.
Okay. These ones are pretty hard. I'm going to guess, Willem, you're going to get it because you are more makeup oriented than Shane is. When a queen paints only one color of eyeshadow on her eyes. Yes, Willem?
Garage door
That's it.
for the win.
Boom, for the win.
FTW.
You win, though. Nice. Excellent.
But now just go through really quick all the words, but don't give me the meanings. I just want to hear them.
Hunty.
Okay, I know that.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. An acronym that means cunt.
Wait, what?
It's the 4
Exactly.
qualities that RuPaul looks for in a drag queen.
Oh.
Eleganza extravaganza.
What?
I don't know.
That's a thing?
Having high amounts of elegance.
Oh.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, I did learn that.
A phrase
one.
popularized by Friday,
Friday,
and then
yeah.
repopularized by a song called Blurred Binds.
That's
Because
it.
my husband asked, why do you guys always say bye, Felicia? And we're like, you don't watch Friday, do you? And my husband does not watch Friday, in fact. So then we put it in the song, and
Hold
Vicky
on.
did it.
Husband, we got to get on that too. I forgot to bring that up. Okay, wait. So you're married. Look at his face. But you just said you had sex with a hooker in Singapore.
And
What kind of?
well,
what
the marriage obviously isn't going that well, huh?
Right? Get the
Fuck.
alimony check ready.
So it's open.
Like a barn door.
But you have a dog together.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's move on.
What's the difference between Kiki and Kai Kai?
A kiki is something you do with friends. A kai kai is something that you do with another friend who's a drag queen without your pants.
Got it.
Wait, do drag queens have sex with each other? But they're
Sometimes, yeah. I
not.
mean,
How does that work? Does one
well,
go in
when
drag
two men
and-
love each other, they put their penises inside each other's holes.
Oh.
Yeah, it worked. My favorite way to get out of drag is on a dick, frankly. So, like, it's exfoliating.
Okay.
It's the best way. Like lip tar, which is like my favorite go-to lip product, is the stuff that just stays on and it stains. So if you really like get your lips down to the base of the dick where there's a little bit of hair, it exfoliates it off.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I go on a plane with pink lips all the time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
I got the gigs. The gigs can be killing.
Yeah. How long
See you
did
in
it?
Singapore.
How long did it take for the tape and for all that to not bother you anymore? Did you have to like
The
build?
tape doesn't bother me. I use like coconut oil or Goo Gone to get it off. Courtney Axe says I'm going to get taint cancer, so she tries to make me use coconut oil. The Goo Gone. But I think there's orange oil and exfoliating antioxidants in
What
the
about baby
Goo-
oil?
It's baby oil is hard to travel because that lid. You know that lid on the baby oil. So you got to
Girl.
put it in something else. And then
Ziploc.
baby oil also makes you want to have unsafe sex because you're like, I only have this baby oil if you run out of lube. Because lube is a bitch to try to travel with. Ooh. I'd rather travel with 3 makeup mirrors and 1 mini bottle of lube. The lube will always open no matter what.
You know what the trick is?
What?
Got to open up the cap.
Oh, I was saying make
the
him eat
air
you
out
out
a little
first.
bit?
Make
Oh,
you
girl.
eat you out, then you don't need the lube.
First, get on down there real quick.
Yeah.
But if and this goes with any container at all. Before you get on the airplane, open it, squeeze the remnants air out of it, then close it. Because then when it gets on the airplane and the pressure comes in, it expands. And
Is
it
that
doesn't
how they
explode.
let your vagina on the plane?
Girl, that's it. Frequent flyer miles.
Oh, Delta Diamond.
That's
Feeling very
it.
diamond.
But it's a good life hack.
I'm going to use that. Thank
It's a
you.
good one. Shampoos, anything. It won't
I'm gonna
explode
use,
that
well, I
way.
don't wash my hair.
Girl. I don't wash my hat.
Rumpelstiltskin weave this personal for me. This dry blonde hay on top of my head.
All right, you're bringing us some good information, but you know what else you could bring us?
What?
Some news.
Oh, okay. Let's get some news going.
Come
Now-
on, Jessica Savage.
Girl, that's it. I'm venturing also out of just celeb news.
Oh, okay.
And some just
Can I
fucked up
sing
shit.
Because You Love Me while you do it in the background, like up close and personal?
Yes, absolutely. Beyonce and Jay-Z are moving to California. The power couple haggled their way into a rental mansion in Holmby Hills for $150,000 a month.
Wait, what?
Ooh, shit.
That's it. The house is 16,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and an infinity pool with a waterfall.
They're going to be the first black people in Holmby Hills.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Hold on. Can we talk? I wanted to bring this.
$150K a month.
You got mad at me when I emailed you this, but I just want to say, Mike, the conspiracy theory about Beyonce actually being 40, which is true. Trust me.
No.
Okay, first of all, evidence.
Break it
Boom.
down. Break it
Everybody
down.
thinks this is the conspiracy. The conspiracy is that Solange is actually her daughter.
No, Solange is Matthew Knowles' jump-off baby. And Tina said, not in my house. And she said, I'm going to raise that child as my own.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
that's,
my
also
theory.
it's an
Whole
interesting
new
theory.
That's my
But
theory.
the theory is that she had her when she was like 15. The mom was like, "No, we're not. We're
Beyonce
going to
had
pretend like this is
Solange.
your sister because that would make
Why
Beyonce."
isn't Solange pretty, though, if Beyonce's her mama?
Why is it Blue Ivy pretty?
Don't say that. She's still a baby. She got time to get a nose job.
Okay.
But anyways, Gabrielle Union, who's like 38, said in an interview, "Yeah, me and Beyonce used to hang out when we were teenagers." Gabrielle Union's 38. Hello, do the math. Anyways, those airbrush pictures, or those un-airbrush pictures that came out, not saying she looked bad at all. She didn't. She looked great. But she looked 38 to 40.
I was in Austin Powers 3 as an extra on
That's
roller
amazing.
skates. It was like one of my first jobs when I moved here when I was 2001. It was like a 4-day night shoot at Circus. I was next to Beyonce for at least 2 hours. She was silent the whole time, taking
Yeah.
everything in, and she was definitely in her early 20s. There's no way she was 40.
Well, but when was that?
Yeah, that was
That
like
was
20 years
2001.
ago.
So that was, yeah. So if that was 14 years ago and she was in her early 20s, that would make her 38.
Almost 40.
Boom!
Shit, girl.
Boom!
I don't know.
Listen, by the way, she looks fucking great. But what I'm saying is she looks great for 40.
she
Like
looks,
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
I
she
don't,
doesn't-
I don't know. I still
she
have a
got
hard
eyes
time
and ears
believing it.
everywhere. I'm not going to say nothing
Girl, that
more.
Illuminati's going to break down this
I'm not
door right
saying
now and take us
nothing
all
more.
away.
All right, let's give us another one.
Oh, man. All right. So a man lights himself on fire in a Starbucks bathroom this weekend.
Oh.
Yep. Authorities say a man who died after setting himself on fire in the restroom of a Los Angeles Starbucks has been classified as a suicide.
That's why that Starbucks was closed.
That's right.
Damn it.
People heard an explosion, and basically a man staggered out of the bathroom engulfed in flames, where he collapsed,
Oh my God.
and 90% of his body was burned, and he died the next day.
That's not. See, we always talk about killing ourselves. I'm really into suicide.
You should have done it in the panini press.
Girl.
Oh. What? Now did we talk about what your go-to killing yourself would be? Mine be garage.
Oh,
Who?
no.
Turning your car on in the garage and just falling asleep.
Why?
Because you don't feel it. You just fall asleep. It's like a dream. Just ends.
Yeah, but it smells stinky.
Yeah.
You don't know though. You just.
It's like all that carbon monoxide. You stick a
Yeah.
hose in the muffler.
But
and you put it through the
fire.
window.
That's the. You
That's the
feel every
worst.
second of it.
Every second.
Why didn't he shoot himself?
Right?
Why?
Sometimes you might live on that too,
Guns
though.
are expensive.
Yeah.
Mm,
But
fire
everybody can
cheap.
get them.
I know.
And he probably doesn't have a garage, which is probably a reason he wants to kill himself. I don't have a garage. I don't want to kill myself. Anyways,
I have a guest house.
Let's go kill ourselves.
I love this non-celebrity news. That
Right?
went great.
It's kind of fun.
Talking about killing ourselves.
So, and also in other news, 2 pigs have been born with a penis on their head. One was in
Lucky.
China. And
In other news, Willam Belli is adopting a pig and we'll name it Sandwich.
they're both dead.
Oh.
I know. One was in Scotland, one was in China. It's a bizarre mutation that
so
gave a pig
sad.
a face that resembled a human face, as
Stop
well
it.
as a penis
You're
on his
such a
forehead. Here's
fucking
the
liar.
pictures.
I am
show
so
me.
Here, I
sad.
got
I'm
another
more
one.
sad about the pigs than the Starbucks dude.
That's not real.
Yes,
Wait.
it is.
That pig is ugly.
Girl.
Oh my
Does
God.
that pig have eyeshadow
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ew, and that dick is ugly.
like
Ooh,
a swirly
that's
dick.
a terrible dick.
Oh my God. Guys, if you can't, okay, you need to look this up right now. Holy shit.
Man.
How,
It
what
looks
is
like
this?
Elvis with the little swirly dick on its head. It's
Is that what your penis looked like before you had the skin removed? That's all you
Yeah.
could see of it?
Oh no, when I was fat, how big was your penis when you were fat? Mine was non-existent.
It was there.
Mine was non-existent.
I'm a lot of potato, a little meat.
Same here.
Yeah, I got
But
huge balls.
mine was
Talking
an
size of-
innie. Like mine looked like
Hey,
it.
they make. Oh,
color in the lines.
you're not getting a sex change. You'll have a
Oh,
shallow vag.
Oh, it'd be bad. But then I lost the weight, and then my penis did get. But my penis didn't get to. I think we
I think
also
you could
talked
just
about.
see it.
It didn't get to its full potential until literally when I was like 21. Is that normal?
I don't know.
Either.
Were you putting mouths on it during your teenage years? Because that helped mine grow.
No.
No, he was sticking it in bags
I
of
was
bananas in between the mattress.
I did that, but I was also jelking.
Joking. What's that?
Oh, you don't know because you didn't have a small penis. Well, you do have a small. Okay, so you take the tip or whatever, and then you just like you're milking it, but you can't get hard. That's the hardest part. So you have to think about something gross, and you're stretching it. You do it every day
Why?
to make it longer.
Oh Lord.
Oh wow.
It works.
Your mom should have taken away your Wi-Fi and your chips.
Girl. Take away that dial up though.
It was dial up.
It was
definitely
dial-up.
It was Jack and
I hate that.
Jack and World. That was my go-to every day. When my mom would go to work, she'd go to Macy's. I'd eat my refried beans, go to Jack and World, and learn all the new tips. How to make a vagina with just a banana, a Ziploc bag, and a microwave. How to, it was. Oh, I've said this before, but let me give you a tip. If you're ever in Singapore and there is no hookers around, all you need is a banana. You chop off the end, you squish out the innards, you put the peel in the microwave for 5 seconds. Not anymore. You'll scold yourself. Then you put it inside a Ziploc bag, and then you put it in between a mattress spring and a mattress and a box spring, and then you could push down for whatever tightness you want, and then you go at it. Then boom, you come in the plastic bag, you zip it up, throw it in the trash.
And then you smell like bananas.
I know, which is nice.
Yeah, and does your dick get all that potassium too?
Yeah, all the potassium. Anyways,
Willam's face right now is amazing.
That could lead to a UTI, I think.
think
and
so.
guys usually
I
don't
think
get them.
it definitely did.
Banana
Yeah.
smegma. You know what I
Gotta
call
put a band-aid over
banana
the tip.
smegma is the little string on the banana that you don't want to eat after you peel it. That's what.
Oh,
But you invented a new banana smegma.
I did.
Ugh.
I invented that.
Nasty.
Nasty boots. Oh, you didn't have boots as a drag term.
What's that?
Oh no, I did.
Boots is like a modifier that usually is used to stress the importance of something like, ooh, that was nasty boots. Or like, yes, mama, house down boots. Or like, if someone's like, girl, the night I had last night, that rain. And you're like, I know. Boots. Fucking boots.
Boots. I love
Wow,
that.
interesting.
Boots.
I'm gonna
yeah.
start using that.
I say it all the time.
Boots are made for walking. No, too.
No, that's
That's
a
a
noun.
song.
That's a
Okay.
noun, boots. This is a modifier.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let's just do like one person. Let's pick a celebrity or a YouTuber. Don't really care, and then we'll try to read them a little bit.
Okay, you two are gonna have to go first because I don't even know what this reading means.
You just make
Reading
fun of them
is
in a
when you
smart
break
way.
it down
Oh,
for a bitch. Exactly what she needs to know about herself or himself or itself, and let them know where they're lacking. And not necessarily do it constructively. Like, don't give them constructive criticism on how to improve. Just read them to filth.
okay.
You
I
let
can
them
do that.
know. Yeah, you can do that.
Girl, I got
Don't worry.
this in my sleep.
Okay, who
Come
should
on
we
now.
pick? Who's somebody that we all know that we can really dig in? Should we go celebrity? Should we go internet person?
Mm.
I don't know.
I mean, do we do like Ronald McDonald or do we do
McDonald.
like something else? Do we do mascots?
We need to do something. Who could we read?
Historical figures?
Oof.
Do we need pictures?
Um.
What about Farrah Abraham?
Oh,
Oh no, that's a mercy kill. They need to just euthanize her.
good times. Oh fuck, it's hard. It's hard because everybody's so obvious. Like I don't want to do like Bieber or any of those people.
Kardashians.
Huh?
Ooh,
Done. Oh,
done.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Pick a Kardashian and read the
The
shit
Kardashians are
out
the
of
only
her.
celebrities besides Taylor Swift that I actually genuinely fucking hate. I fucking hate them. I heard the other day that they were in the car crash and there was like all of them in one car and a baby, which listen, I know the baby's young, but that baby's going to grow up to be a horrible whore. And like when I heard that car crash but they all survived, I was like, bitch, what? Listen, I'm glad.
First of all, that baby will not be a whore because it looks like Kanye. So good luck with that. But yeah, that's terrible.
Okay, sorry. Kidding, love that they're alive. Anyways, let's start with let's start with you. Let's start with Willam because you're the queen of this.
Oh, I've never actually watched an episode of
Neither have
Keeping
I.
Up with the Kardashians because
Hooking
I don't have time.
is it Hooking Up or Keeping Up?
keeping.
Oh, sorry. I do not. I admire their business acumen for releasing your own sex tape because bitch had top bottom lashes on in La Perla, letting Ray J piss on her. Good for her. Lighting was on, everything was on. You know, the inner corner of your lash that always pops up when you're having sex from sweat.
Yeah.
That was perfect. She was perfect. She was flawless. She had hair and makeup on crew. She had last looks. The bitch knew what was up. And, you know, her sisters are just trying to keep up with her, I think. You know, she was the help. There's that Simple Life thing where the one bitch is like, we know a girl named Kim, and she's a hoe. After Paris and Nicole meet a girl named Kim Ho.
That's professional.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them just because I don't see why they've been able to infiltrate Hollywood and be given so much carte blanche and leeway. Why was Khloe Kardashian on the red carpet hosting for E talking about Anna Kendrick's dress being day wear and like beach wedding? I just don't see that as an Oscar color. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry that you have no room to speak right now. What do you do?
No.
Bitch, you are O.J. Simpson's kid.
No, I think
Yes.
she's that other guy's kid. The other guy with the sweet potato type of head. They showed pictures side by side.
Forrest Whitaker?
No, he's Lazy Eye King of Scotland. No, some other guy that was in a tabloid, and I was like, oh, they do look alike. I don't think she's OJ's baby.
And now there's like younger ones that are like trying to take over.
That one with the lip injections, who's like, just natural, no filter.
Yeah,
Bitch, you
right.
got pumped.
Girl.
You got pumped, and you're dating a 25-year-old, which
No.
that's fine, but you can't let people know.
No. Or if you're going to front saying, oh, no, I didn't get anything done, I'd be like, girl, then why does it look like your lips got stuck in the vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, if you didn't get your lips done, why does it look like you got your lips done?
Thank you.
And now they're writing books.
No, they're ghostwriting. They have ghostwriters. You know, the two girls didn't even know what they wrote in the
Of
book.
course they didn't.
I just find it disgusting that Ryan Seacrest is perpetuating this myth that anybody can get what they want as long as they suck enough dick and get enough hair extensions and wear the nice clothes.
Wait, are we talking about Ryan? Or are we talking?
I just am really like, why are you filthing up your brain with these people?
Ugh.
You know?
I don't get it. And then the people who hate them still talk about them and want, like we are right now, but they still watch them and they still.
I don't, but they've
don't
infiltrated me. If I'm at the supermarket, I don't want to see them on the covers looking at me.
Every single cover.
Yeah.
They're just judging. I'm just trying to buy tampons and some chocolate.
all
and
I
some
want to see
wine.
is Charlize Theron.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
need.
I don't
Kim
need to see
Kardashian
all of
looking at me.
them. I don't. And they've infiltrated this point. I've avoided them on E. I don't watch that show. I don't know why it's happening. And my husband sat next to Khloe at a Clippers game and said she was the nicest girl.
Yeah.
The first thing that he was told when he sat down was, don't talk to Khloe. by somebody. And he's like, who's that? He has no idea.
Yeah.
He's like 53. And he's just, the first thing he said to her was, they told me I'm not supposed to talk to you. Why not? Of course, you know, he doesn't give a fuck. And like my friend Noreen from Anger Management is texting me. She's like, your boyfriend's sitting next to Khloe Kardashian at the Clippers game. I'm like, I know, girl. I'm watching the TV. I'm watching the game.
Wow.
Oh, God. Oh, Blake is my lover. I love a good Clipper.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, God, I love it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Little crossover, layup.
Yeah, I love
action,
him.
Okay.
But he said she was totally nice and totally benign and just sweet. But I just don't understand why they're being allowed to happen.
That's the thing. That's
good for them. Good for them. I mean, they wouldn't be happening unless America didn't want it to happen. America needs just trash food, and they're trash food for people. They really are. You know, dress them up, put them in YSL, put them in Balmain.
They'll do anything. Obviously.
We saw. We have seen.
Well, that's the thing that's frustrating. You know,
They do have a line of successful boutiques, which congratulations, you're a franchise. You did it. I'm a chain. Woohoo.
Yeah.
So smart moves on that and all the endorsements and everything else.
It's frustrating because, you know,
And your two moms.
Bruce Jenner's doing the whole, you know, yeah, exactly. He's doing his whole transition thing, which, listen, I think is great that he's going to publicly talk about it. What I don't think is great, though, is that he's connected to that fucking family, and they're going to turn it into the Kris Kardashian or whatever the fuck her name is show, and it's going to be about her dealing with her husband and his transition. Fuck you. You knew that he was transitioning when you first fucking met him. Like, like, now you're making a TV show about it. It's going to be all about you and the kids. I don't give a fuck about you or the kids. I want to talk about Bruce. It's just frustrating to me. It's like that one good opportunity is now fucked.
Everything that's around them is delegitimized and taken its gravitas and weight away from it when it's associated with them, I think. You know, I don't want to hear their opinions on anything.
Yeah, but they're rich.
Ooh, they rich as fuck. Yeah. I'd even fuck that little fat one now.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I saw
Rob?
him at 24 Hour Fitness.
Oh my
a
God,
while
me
ago.
too.
Yeah.
Wait, the one in Sherman Oaks Galleria?
Yeah.
Me
Obviously
too.
not recently because the fool got up to y'all baby weight.
Oh.
But but I still sit on that fat ass.
Yeah.
You can ride it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Put
Save a
put
cowboy.
some Genuine on.
Ooh, you know that Genuine though.
That's on my playlist for it.
That's
Ooh, I
a
have a rock.
good one.
I have a rock version of that. I'll send it to you.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
It's got some unreleased JoJo on it. It's
Ooh.
good.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Can we share mixtape?
No, I'm not allowed to share the JoJo,
Oh,
but I'll play it for you.
girl, you know I love me some JoJo.
Oh,
There
I
you
love
guys go.
JoJo.
On our next episode, all the Kardashians will be here. Going to be very exciting. No, I would. Those are the people that even if they wanted to, actually, we would probably interview them.
Oh, and
but
it's
I
like-
would
I
be
know you would.
horrible.
Come
to
on
them.
now.
You'd be like, I love you. Sure.
No, first of all, I used to have the same agent as them, which is the reason I left that fucking agency. And they saw a parody I did of them. They were all pissed about it. They wanted it taken down. I said, fuck off. And then I saw them in a restaurant. They were all mean. And I was like, fuck off. Those are people who, listen, most celebrities, I'd be like, oh my God. If I met them and they were like, I saw you made fun of us, I'd be like, fuck you, you fucking garbage piece of shit. Them and Taylor Swift are the two people I'd be like, go fucking kill.
You don't like Taylor Swift?
It's a long story. She deleted my parody because she didn't like it, even though I didn't make fun of her. Now we're suing her. It's a whole ordeal.
You're suing Taylor Swift?
And it, by the way, she
That's
fucking
like suing the Pope. Can you even do that?
bitch. Already winning. And she's the fucking worst. Anyways. By the way, we
I
talked
can
about
make the
this.
straight guys gay for a weekend.
There you go.
By the way, we talked about how she's suing all her fans on Etsy and all of that stuff because they're making fan art and she's suing them. Bitch.
She's suing them or sending them cease and desists? Because I do the cease and desist too.
No, she's suing them. And she's copywriting all of her things. If you say this sick beat, you owe her money.
Yeah, that's a little nuts.
She's trying to. That's not going to work. Beyonce tried to do the same thing and that didn't work.
What Beyonce tried to do it with?
Beyonce tried to Britney tried to copyright toxic.
What?
like
she
it's a
tried
word in the dictionary.
She tried to copyright toxic. Beyonce tried to copyright surfboard and a couple other things. There was something else.
Flawless.
I don't know. I think I woke up like this. Something, but it rarely passes. The press picks up on it because they're trying to and the attempt, but the government is smarter than that. You can't copyright that bullshit.
Ugh,
Yeah.
embarrassing. Anyways, guys.
Embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure give us all your Twitters and your Instagrams and your YouTubes.
Willam Belli on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm no extra I because some faggot already has my shit. I think it was me. I think I signed up drunk and forgot, and then I just reported it as an imposter account, and they won't give me the name. YouTube, it's youtube.com/no extra I.
You got a
and-
Snapchat?
I do, but I've never opened it. I'm gonna make a video where I open all my Snapchats.
Yes, I just did that. It's the
You made a video like that?
yeah.
Damn it. Well, I had the idea,
No, who cares?
and so it was genuine. So
No, Snapchat's
I'm
the
not
best.
biting off Miss Shane.
No, please believe. No, do ever. Who cares? No, Snapchat. I just signed up this weekend. I'm going to jail for the stuff that I'm getting, which don't open anything.
Oh, no,
Unless
that's
it's
why
on
I'm opening it
video.
on video.
To get a lot of penises and stuff.
Oh my God. And like
Lucky.
12-year-olds.
Oh,
I want a
no.
fucking bouquet of penises.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, what's your Snapchat?
That would be an edible arrangement.
Right? Girl, walk down the aisle and shit. Get married with a bouquet of penises.
The summer bride is typified.
Them splendid things of plenty.
That's the fall bride, girl. You know that's the fall bride.
Girl, we talking
Um,
funny, girl.
My
Change it up.
Snapchat, I think, is Willam Belli. I don't know.
right,
I'm
go
on
follow.
Facebook.com/Willam, and I had the Beatdown and Paint Me Bitch, and I'm about to do a Kickstarter because I ran out of money.
Girl.
I can't do that shit anymore. It's expensive.
I know.
I can't produce my own shit, so I need some coin from people, and then I'll start doing stuff again. I have an album coming out in May, called Shardistry in Motion.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited where I'm going and stuff. I'd love to be on TV.
You got a book
Yes.
coming
book?
out.
No, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gigi needs to finish some illustrations. Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
Well, guys, please go check out all of Willam's stuff.
Yes, do that.
Genuinely funny.
You
and
didn't ask me
smart and
any of
great.
the questions that those people tweeted you, and I'm so
Oh.
glad. I was like, I don't want to talk about none of this.
Those are usually like worst case scenario. Like I'm like, okay, if it's going like not well, at least I can be like, let's do Twitter questions. But it always goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always gonna go well. Come
We're
on now.
professionals.
Yeah,
We're
we're
like fucking Hoffa.
This fucking
got
bitch
this.
right here.
All right,
she's
Jess,
great.
what's your Twitter? Is it
Twitter is Jess Buttafuoco. Instagram is Jessie Buttafuoco. YouTube channel, I think Jessie Buttafuoco. I only got 2 videos on there, but I'm working on it.
You should
And-
subscribe to that.
Girl, you should probably subscribe to that.
Put one on the beatdown.
You know. I love that beatdown.
Oh,
I'm
Tosh.0
subscribing.
just did a video that I did already on his new
Uh-huh.
season, and I was like, oh, okay. I would love to be on Tosh.
He's great.
Yeah.
I would love to suck that dick.
Tosh Point, no.
Ooh, girl.
You ain't gonna get on that. That dick's probably had so many college
Tosh
skanks on
point
it.
top, Tosh point bottom, Tosh point sideways.
Tosh
Bring
Point
it.
this ass.
Okay.
All right.
What's your Twitter and Instagram? Shane?
Don't follow me. They're terrible.
What's your Snapchat? Tell me about your
my
Snapchat.
Snapchat. My,
Tell me about that open
it's
Snapchat of a
embarrassing.
wound.
My open Snapchat. Guys, follow my Snapchat. I do it way too much and it's just bad. But I can't stop. There's so many people on Snapchat. So many more than on
I
Instagram.
just don't understand the
I don't
mechanisms.
get it.
How
I'll
it
teach you
works.
guys later. All right, you guys. Hope you have fun hanging with us. We have fun hanging with you. Check out everything. And also, if you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with your friends.
He's yawning. He is blatantly yawning, the engineer. So I don't know, girl.
Done.
Good luck.
Done. Really quick, I forgot. Fan comment. This is from Vinny. If you go to soundcloud.com/ShaneandFriends, leave a comment. I'll read it if it's funny. This is from Vinny. It says, can I be real with you guys for a second?
No.
Until I recently
Sorry, Vinny.
followed Jesse on Twitter.
I'm a cutter. You give me the strength to go on. Every day I feel down. I love those messages. I'm like, keep your head up. Tupac said it. Bye.
Yep.
Buy my t-shirt.
Keep your head up.
What?
Oh my God. Until I recently followed Jessie on Twitter, I for reals thought she was a PH, fat, sassy black woman by the sound of her voice. I laughed pretty hard when I saw her face and that voice coming out. I love her so much. Keep the whole podcast thing going. You guys are killing it. Thank you. Guys.
Thank you. I've gotten a lot of that.
I get the keep doing you, boo. Don't ever change. It's like, oh, wow. I was going to change today, too. I'm so glad you told me not to.
Yeah, I'm so
Oh, and
glad.
good luck with the cutting.
Aw.
Go with the grain.
Live your life.
Yeah.
What you gotta do, queen.
All right, you guys. Hope you have fun with us. We have fun with you, and we'll hear you next time. Bye.
Bye.
This is my sincere voice.